Hi, I'm Daniel, and in this video, Adrian and I are going to demonstrate Steel Diver Subwars' tactical gameplay. So most submarine battles begin, as you can see them here, with two players in each other's sights directly opposite one another. One player will fire a torpedo, and the other will try to dodge that torpedo, as you should be able to see on Adrian's screen now. Yeah, and so two players fire back and forth at each other, and that is really the main gameplay loop in Steel Diver. However, the thing is, aiming is coupled with dodging. So as you can see from Adrian's screen, as he moves to dodge, he's also um, he's also changing where he can see, and therefore changing where he can aim and fire. And so in order to win, what we want to do is we want to predict each other's movements. And by making predictions, we can minimize unnecessary movement. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have Adrian commentate on this match, and that should give us a good idea as to how the gameplay works. Although I think this match is almost over.
Too close to the bottom there.
Yeah, okay. So you were trying to pin me, or?
Yep, trying to pin you.
Yeah, so that's something I sometimes do where I'll move backwards and then I'll move backwards and I will back myself into a corner.
Yep.
Cool. So we'll go into another match and you can commentate as you go, and I might add a few words in as well.
So unlike other shooters, the maps usually aren't all like twisty and mazy as you might see in other shooters. Oftentimes you get a lot of big open areas like this where you're freely able to navigate 3D space. That being said, getting the first sight on your opponent is still very important, highly crucial. You want to get the jump on them before they can get the jump on you. And that's why pinging is so important in this game. See, like right there, because of the nature of submarines, I can get some really nice shots on Daniel because I got him on the broad side instead of the narrow side of the front of the submarine.
Can't see you.
Yep, that's like I said, getting the jump on your enemies.
Where the hell are? Oh, there you are. Oh god.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, masker.
Now I can still ping him, so I can have an idea of where he is. There he is. His masker wore off.
I'm trying to remember the relative location of that first aid kit. And so now we get into where. Oh, okay, so.
Look at that.
Okay, I'm almost gone. Adrian loves using his masker, and I'm probably. Nope. Okay, I just narrowly avoided that one.
I reacted way too slow to that one.
Yeah, so I can see Adrian's not really bobbing up and down very much, and he's actually nose diving now. So he's okay. Now he's got me.
You backed yourself in a corner again. I knew you didn't have much space to move. But yeah, that just hammers home the point. Locating your enemies still just as important as any other shooter, and especially double teaming them.
The other thing which I actually don't mention in the article, which is quite important actually, is long-range hits will take more damage, and so being able to sniper your opponents is quite helpful. But that's obviously okay. Adrian's here again, and he's trying to. Okay, now I reckon no, he's not there. Okay, we're a bit too close in this encounter. Adrian's going down, so I'm just going to shoot just above him with the assumption that he's going to move upwards. I'm not going to follow the back me into the wall trick. I can see that he's moved just a bit to my. I think he moved just a bit to my left. Okay, now I've lost him.
Yeah.
So what happened there, Adrian?
So I actually masked myself twice in that encounter, and then moved off a little to the side. See? See it right there? Shit.
Okay. Feel free to make any comments about how you think I'm going to move.
hmm At the distance you're at, your missiles are pretty reactable. I can also just like see the pitch of your submarine and where the angle of the missiles are going to go. So that's how I know at this distance whether to go high or low or wherever I want. Like that one, you were just flat, so I could go safely go down. And I also see you're getting closer though, so now it's going to get harder to react.
Mm. I'm just yeah, I'm a bit close now.
Yep.
This looks pretty amateurish, but
It is.
ah, I think I'm a little bit off with my little bit out of sync. Okay, good. Hey,
Oh,
yes.
that missile was about to kill you.
So, I mean, just from my observation of that last match, I think generally you were you're pitching downwards a lot, or otherwise there wasn't a lot of variation. Like, it wasn't like there was a lot of up and down. It was mostly kind of very slight up and down movements or down. And so from that, I sort of predicted that you would be um, sort of like on the rough area that you'd play within, and then that's how I got that last shot, I think.
One way to easily disrupt a 1v1 like that, or at least, just bobbing up and down and shooting each other, is to actually fire a torpedo. Now the thing is, like, in order to even like get that shot in the first place, you have to have them in your sights like this, which oftentimes one of the things I do is I pitch down, shoot as I'm going down, and then keep pitching down. That's what allows me to typically shoot while dodging at the same time.
Mm. Yeah, and that's all about sort of trying to synchronize the two functions, right? So that you can minimize unnecessary movement, so that you are you are dodging and attacking. Sorry, rather you're dodging with intention is how I would describe it. Like you're dodging in a way that is designed around your next attack.
Yeah.
And as you were saying as well, like the closer we are, the the less time we have to react.
hmm
So so it's really cool how. Oh, I reckon I just got under that one.
Yeah.
So it's really cool how the game how the nature of the game changes based on your position to your opponent,
hmm
and that's the beauty of of those core spatial and time dynamics at the center of this game.
hmm
So that was a bit of a preview of the interplay system in Steel Diver Subwars. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.